What's up, guys? Welcome back. So today we're going to be drawing Gojo having a rest on the ground after eating too much ketchup. So, no spoilers or anything, but he's just, we've all been there. Too much ketchup. Need a rest. Need to just lie down. Got that, full belly look in his eyes. That's all this is. It's not anything else. Relax. Relax. Landscape page. Pencil eraser, hit pause, we go too fast. So we're kind of like diagonal on this one. Okay, so he's like, he's on the ground, tired. Center point of my page about here, up over to the right, and the head will be this direction, right? So the eyes will be diagonal on the corner of my page here. So we'll do the first one. If you want, you can turn your page to like keep things straight if you want. Diagonal this way, and then across like so. And they're like very thin eyes, right? So we just have the bottom eyelid line kind of like here. And there's lots of like scratches and stuff around his eyes and all that, because he's been like beat up and he's had a hard time, right? So on the top, we're going to add his eyelashes. So we'll go like bigger Gojo eyelashes than we're sort of used to. Just start adding all these kind of spikes. Right, and they'll be kind of purple inside. And then on the bottom, you can add some as well. They don't really do it in the anime. They do it sometimes in the manga. So I tell you, we'll add just like some wrinkles around here and then some small ones just sticking off that way. And then his iris and his pupil. So just coming down, he's got this too much ketchup look in his eye. So half circle coming down there. And then pupil, half black circle. Looking up, regrets his decision. Why did I eat so much ketchup? And then top eyelid line just comes across here like so, and then the eyebrow, so pointy. In the manga they kind of do lots of hairy lines, but we'll just go more anime style because it's simpler. So just a straight line across, and then you want to add a section that you can like color in. So like that kind of thing. You could do like a light nose line just going that way. Of course, there's lots more scratches and blood and everything around his face, so. Okay, other eye. So you're about eye width. So you can fit an eye in between both the eyes, right? And same sort of thing again. So you just go like diagonal a bit, and then it like curves over that way. And then we add those eyelash lines. Well, no, we'll get in like the bottom eyelid shape first. Right, and then we'll do, so sort of once we're happy with that, we'll do his like large spiky purple eyelashes here. Right, and then again, if you want like some on the bottom, feel free to add them. So then bottom eyelid line, or bottom iris, so his eye curves around from the top. So we'll go, again, I need to check my ruler, make sure I'm not gone off. So because I'm on this diagonal line, I just want to like make sure I'm, yeah, right, half circle. So we'll go about here. And then the pupil, like that. And then again, we have eyelid lines, like skin folds on top of his eye. And then the eyebrow, again, just a curved line, sort of a tick just going back that way. And we'll thicken it up, add a space that we can color in, like so. And then like a line for his nose in there, like lots of scratches and stuff around the eye. Sort of hairy, sort of scratches on his nose and everything. He is not in good shape because of, you know, the ketchup. Right, so his nose, right? So we can just see sort of nostrils here, and we're kind of looking up. The angle is like we're looking up his nose. So you do these kind of two V's just going that way. And then like maybe like we could see like some lines for like the tip of his nose. And the side of it there. Right, and then we can just see his mouth, so it's kind of open, right? So we'll do like a flat line first, just coming down this way, right, as if it was closed. Right, but then we'll kind of open it up and just like show a gap for maybe his teeth or something, just in here. Right, and then maybe like a little top lip line there and a bottom lip line just here. Right, there's lots of ketchup coming out of his mouth now. So I might draw that in. Right, so then his chin. This is like a manga Gojo, so it's kind of different. His chin just here. And it's kind of like a rounder sort of face, right? So it kind of goes diagonal this way. And then it goes like diagonal this way. And then it goes around and up towards like his ear, so it can go like up this way as well. Okay. And this might go up a bit higher as well on this side. So here then we seem to meet his sort of sideburns, right? So like a V sort of a thing here. Right, and then his hairline will travel like up this way and then start to go like around the head. Like a little V in the middle, and then you change your direction just all around going this way. Okay, so then his ear sort of sticks out this way. Comes down around. So it's quite low down on his face now because it's a different sort of angle than we are used to drawing. It's like right, it's below his mouth. Make just his mouth a little bit wider here. Right, and then ear lines. Sort of a letter J to start you off. And then if you want, you can add like a few more curving lines like this. So the mouth is kind of like in line with his tear duct. Straight up there. Now, so then the rest of his hair, so it's like, it's manga style, so it's like very complicated sort of hair. We'll kind of simplify it a bit, I think. So we'll just add sort of like spikes coming out. Like just sort of all coming out the side of his head here. Doo-doo-doo. So all just traveling around like that. They kind of remind me of shark fin shape. Remember, if I'm going too fast, hit pause. You just keep going all the way around to the other ear. Right, and then you want to add like a couple of texture lines kind of in here. Right, so ketchup, right? So you can draw this in or you can just do it with red. In the manga, obviously it's done with black ink. So it's kind of up to you, right? So I'll draw it in just so I know where to cut it, right? So you just want to add this sort of oozing stuff, you know, all coming out of the mouth. Yeah. Bright red ketchup. You know, because he's just resting. You know, he's just like, ate too much. And that's all that's happening here. Nothing else. So there's no spoilers. So I'm not spoiling it for anyone. Because, you know, all of this is like he ate ketchup. He wasn't even fighting anyone. So, yeah. Anyway. There will definitely be people still like going, spoilers. If you haven't seen this yet. So lots of like scratches, and some of these will be red and pink on his face and everything. Okay. Different face than we're normally used to drawing. It's kind of rounder looking or something. Right, so his neck then. So we'll go, it's quite wide. So it comes out from his jaw. So it goes this way. Down here. Right, and then he's got like a round, like shirt collar coming around here. And then we got like neck muscles, Adam's apple, and then like ketchup. Ketchup then comes down here. Like some more scratches and stuff. So then he's like lying on the ground, right? So we have his trapezius kind of going this direction. His trapezius on this side, and then there's like a rip or a tear or something in his. Is that right? It's hard to see. I think there's like a slash across his chest, so there's a bit of like a tear going on here. And you might have like, yeah, the ketchup coming out here as well. A little bit if you were coloring, and then the shoulder goes off that way. Okay, so the center line for his chest will be like here somewhere. So you'll have like chest muscle going out to the shoulder all over here. And then that'll be his chest muscle on that side, and this one sort of going over here as well. Right, so roughly that's your shape for the anatomy of his body. And then his shoulder on this side sort of just kind of bumps around here. And then you like shoulder muscle there. And then there's like tricep going that way. And then his bicep and his body. So body like in tatters because the ketchup like exploded, you know, from his stomach. So he really had too much. So it was like his t-shirt is here. Right, and then the body seems to like go this way. It's like torn or cut or something. Or exploded from ketchup. And then you can just add some red here. Random kind of. Ketchup tends to like go every which way when it explodes. Right, and then if you want, right, you can't see abs, but I'm sure he does have them. Like ribs and stuff there. And this is all just kind of like colored black and ketchup colored down here. I'm finding this incredibly funny, by the way. Dad jokes, you know. Right, so then of course he's like on the ground. If you want to add like loads of textures and like some rocks and cracks and things on the ground, you can I won't add all of it, of course, because it's incredibly detailed. He actually puts quite a bit of detail into the background here. Just like little rocks and stuff. Okay, but you can keep going with the background for as long as you want. But I think I'll leave it there. Gojo resting after eating too much ketchup. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.